everybody! I'm here today to talk to you about 5 quick and healthy breakfast options for the week. In this video, I'll be going over 5 awesome options for breakfast that you can cycle throughout the week. Now, we all know mornings are not great in terms of how much time you have for the average person. Sure, some people have 4 hours in the morning to meditate, to do whatever they want, but at the end of the day, the vast majority of people are rushed. I try and wake up super early, and I still feel rushed in the morning. This is even more true if you have kids or other people that depend on you to help with their morning routine. So these are 5 options that I believe are absolutely great. I personally use this sort of cycle and schedule, and I'll use these very, very often as my weekday morning breakfasts. All right, let's get right into it. Number 1, and I have some notes down here, that's why I'm glancing down. Number 1 is a peanut butter and banana wrap. This is probably one of my favorites because it literally takes me less than 2 minutes to make, and not only that, I can actually eat it on the go, okay? So sometimes if I end up going for a walk in the morning or even a jog, I'll literally be jogging with a peanut butter banana wrap, okay, and I can eat as I jog, and my coffee in the other hand, okay, in a travel mug, obviously, or the coffee would be everywhere, okay? All that you do, get a wrap, spread some peanut butter on it, put your banana in there, roll it up, and you got your peanut butter banana wrap. It's easy to bring around, it's clean, you don't get your fingers dirty or anything like that, and it takes no preparation, and it takes a couple minutes, and it's actually extremely healthy in my opinion. You're getting your protein, you're getting your fruit, you're getting some good carbs if you get whole wheat wraps. It's awesome. Number 2 is hard-boiled eggs and toast, okay? So obviously, to hard-boil eggs and let them cool and peel them takes a long time. But what you can do is you can prepare a few days worth of hard-boiled eggs the night before. So on Sunday night, you can prepare, 5 or 6 hard-boiled eggs, depending on how many you're gonna eat per day. And you should be good for a few days, okay? So I eat 2 per day, and I'll do 2 days at a time. So Sunday night, I'll do 4 hard-boiled eggs, and then I'll eat them Monday morning and Tuesday morning. Store them in the fridge, they'll stay nice and fresh. And the toast, you throw it in the toaster, and you go brush your teeth, let's say, while it's toasting, you come down, your eggs are good, your toast is good, you're good to go. Number 3 is overnight oats. This is one of my favorites. It's basically when you take oatmeal and something else. Okay, so you're gonna take like any kind of oatmeal. I mean, certain people like to use certain types of oatmeal. I use any kind of oatmeal. It doesn't matter for me. And you're gonna wanna put that oatmeal in a sealable container. So like I use like a mason jar, just like those, jars that, I'm Italian, so I store tomato sauce in those jars when I make sauce every year with my parents and my nonna and stuff like that. But you wanna put your oatmeal in there, your oats in there. You're also gonna put some yogurt or milk, depending on what you want, and then some berries, maybe peanut butter. You're gonna top it off with whatever you like. You're gonna make it taste the way that you want it to taste. Sorry about that light turning off over there. I'm in the garage. It shuts off when it doesn't sense motion over there. But you're gonna let it sit in the fridge overnight. The next morning you take it out. It's nice and soft because the oatmeal has soaked up the yogurt or the milk, and it tastes delicious. And this is something you can also eat in the car or walking or running, or while you're getting your kids' breakfast ready. You can eat it quickly. Okay. Number 4 is a fruit and yogurt smoothie, okay? Now, if you have a blender, it will only take you a couple minutes to make a smoothie if you're willing to let the blender sit dirty throughout the day, okay? So here's what I do. Basically, you're gonna wanna get your yogurt and your fruit in the morning, okay? And when you're blending it, cutting your fruit doesn't matter so much. It just matters that you peel off the skin. So you're gonna put your yogurt and your fruit in the blender, blend it up for, 30 seconds to a minute, take it out, pour it in a cup, you're good to go. Put it in a travel mug, you can drink it on the way to work, or on the way to the gym, or while you're making your kids breakfast, or whatever, anything like that, okay? And then what I do is I just turn the water on, and I let that blender fill up with water. I leave it in the sink throughout the day. When I get home, I clean it right away. It only takes me 30 seconds to clean it because the water's been soaking in there all day. Last but not least is number 5, which is frozen waffles with cut up fruit, okay? If you have waffles in your freezer, okay, all that you have to do is throw them in the toaster or a toaster oven or even the microwave for just a short amount of time to warm them up, okay? And while they're in there, you can cut up some fruit, Okay? And then you just, the toaster oven will be done with the waffle. You put your fruit on top, you're good to go. This is something that you're gonna have to eat at home because, you can't really take it in the car. But, it really tastes really good. So I use that as almost my treat sometimes. The majority of the time though, I will eat my breakfast while I'm doing something else. And that's it. I mean, at the end of the day, I'm sure that your goal is to get to a place in the future where you have enough time in the morning to make a delicious breakfast spread, super healthy, super amazingly tasty, right? I'm assuming that that's your goal, but the reality is that it takes a long time to get there. That's my goal too, but I won't be there for a long time. So for now, I need quick breakfast ideas that are healthy as well to keep me from, becoming like overweight and stuff like that, or I should say becoming, more overweight. I don't know. It doesn't matter. Anyways, those are 5 quick and healthy breakfast options for the week. Like I said, your best bet is to prepare multiple days worth at once. If you're doing something like eggs or overnight oats, you can prepare a few days worth at once. This way, it's extremely fast. You're batching the process, it becomes really quick and easy. If you like this video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. Let me know what you think down below as a comment. And of course, be sure to subscribe for more great videos just like this one. And that's all I have for you today. Thanks for watching.